Hello everyone, this is Miss Sarah from Oxford Library, and today we are going to talk about how to make origami fortune tellers. They're super easy to make as long as you have a piece of paper and something to write with. Okay, so if you don't know what an origami fortune teller is, you're going to stick your two fingers in the little areas down here, beep beep, so that way you can kind of move them around. So we'll do one together just so if you don't know, you can see how they work. So I'm going to choose a color, let's say black, and I'm going to spell it out. For each letter, I'm going to move my fortune teller. So it's going to be B-L-A-C-K. Then I'm going to choose a number. So I'm going to go with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to pick a number, again, let's say 7. And so when I open it up, I have pre-written fortunes on each number. So it says, you'll be super famous. If I chose number 8, it would say, be careful eating pie. Okay, so you just want to add things that are, they can be silly or serious, or kind of vague or really distinct or specific. And it's just a fun thing to do with some friends that you can tell your fortunes. Okay, so let's get started. What you're going to need is a single piece of paper that is a square, so it's even on each side. Okay, I happen to have origami paper, so mine is a little like of a peach color. But you can use regular computer paper at home or even notebook paper, as long as you cut it to be a perfect square, or as perfect as you can make it. Each side on my square is 15 centimeters, but you can make it bigger or smaller if you want. It's just however you'd like to do it. So we're going to start by folding our paper in half. Okay, and you want to try and get it as nice and even as you can. And make sure your folds are real tight. Okay, so I'm going to open it up and I have a line down the middle. So now I'm going to fold it the opposite way, still in half. And again, just thinking about making it real tight, like that. I use my finger, but if you want to use like another tool or something to make sure your creases are real good, you can do that. Okay, so I folded it in half both ways, so I see 4 squares. So I'm actually going to fold it in half this way, so that way my corners touch, just these 2 corners. So I'm doing it diagonally. Okay, and again, you want to try and get it as even as you can. Open it back up. Now I'm going to do these 2 corners, these 2 corners. Okay, so that way I can make a line this way. Okay, and then when I open it back up, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little triangles, which you can see I have 8 options for numbers and also for fortunes when I open them up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is on this side, we're going to fold one corner to meet in the middle. So you can kind of see where I have a square. So basically we're just folding this square into the middle. So our point meets right here where all the lines intersect. And we're going to do that for each of our corners. All right. So I have it like that. So what we're going to do now is once we have all in the middle. We're going to flip it over, still folded like this, and do the same thing on this side. So they'll be a little bit smaller, but I'm going to do this corner and right here where the lines intersect. And I'm going to do that for all 4 corners. Okay. So I got foldies on this side, foldies on that side. So now's the time that'll be easiest to go ahead and write on your fortune teller. So on the side where you just have the piece of paper, 4 squares like this, you're going to write colors because that's going to be your outside. And then on the other side where you kind of have the lines down the middle of each fold is where you're going to write your numbers. So each number is going to go in between those lines. Okay, so I'll do that real quick here. And you don't need to use different colors like I did on this one. You can just do like so you can do whatever colors you'd like. Okay, so once you have that, what you're going to do is on the side with the colors are the sides with no lines down the middle like your numbers. You're going to kind of fold it this way, and then you're going to stick your fingers under the paper here. Okay, and on the same side here, you're going to stick your fingers under the fold. And you might have to kind of readjust some stuff, maybe fold some stuff again. But it should come out to where you can have 2 fingers under here and be able to move it like this. You can also, I used to make these into puppets as well. Like little flowers or little dragons with eyes and that, they could talk. Okay, so there you go. There's your fortune teller. Like I said, it's pretty easy to do. It's some simple folds, but it's a lot of fun, and especially when you write certain fortunes for certain people that you can kind of be silly with and have some fun. Okay, so I hope you guys make these at home. Try it out. See if you can make really big ones or really small ones, and let us know how it went. But otherwise, next week we will be having an origami lesson on how to make an eyeball that blinks. Okay, so I hope to see you there as well. All right, enjoy your fortunes. Bye.